Shakespeare is still relevant because he is the greatest dramatist. Shakespeare incorporated themes of treachery, honor, bravery, love, and political intrigue. He used his own life events to animate his stories and characters. When Shakespeare was young, he was influenced by Geoffrey Chaucer, the father of English literature. Chaucer was considered the greatest poet of the Middle Ages. When Chaucer died, he was buried in the Poets' Corner of Westminster Abbey in England. In Macbeth by William Shakespeare, the witches recite the first prophecy. Macbeth writes to Lady Macbeth, who later convinces him to assassinate Duncan and then Banquo. After the assassinations, Macbeth hosts a party and sees the ghost of his friend Banquo, proving to all of his subordinates that he is losing his mind. The witches then recite the second prophecy, which states that Macbeth cannot be killed by a man born of a woman. Later, Macbeth is convinced of this, and then kills Macduff's family. While violence ensues, Lady Macbeth is meeting with her doctor, and she is also losing her mind. She then kills herself. Macduff then besieges Macbeth and confronts him. He tells him that he was not born of a woman, but rather by a cesarean section. Macduff cuts off the head of King Macbeth. In Macbeth, Shakespeare uses the literary device of blank verse, a verse without rhyme, especially that which uses iambic pentameter. Usually in Shakespeare, commoners use blank verse, they speak like we do, while nobility use rhyme. Shakespeare also uses metaphors in a lot of his works. Lady Macbeth says, "Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it." She tells Macbeth this so that Macbeth can earn the trust of Duncan, but then later betray that trust. After Macbeth kills Duncan, he is ashamed of what he has done. He tells Lady Macbeth, "Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand?" Shakespeare uses daggers as a symbol to show that Macbeth will kill Duncan with the same daggers that he sees. Centuries after Macbeth was written, there are at least 20 standalone movies titled Macbeth, with their own twist. Shakespeare also inspired artists such as Ray Bradbury and musicians Mumford & Sons and Charles Dickens. This is proof that Shakespeare and Macbeth and other works still live today. They will be around forever because they are complex. Anything that is not complex can't be around forever because nobody can get anything out of it. They can't learn from it.